That was Hydro Chicks. I mean, the visuals in that game are insane. Unfortunately, it's full of bugs. Literally unplayable. Jump scares on. Subtitles on. Volume 100. Oh, jeez, I'm not reading all this. Because I'll learn how to play again. Normal mode. Permadeath.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills, a coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle
Is this
of
a
the night,
30-minute intro?
as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was just a tragically common traffic stop gone wrong,
Jesus.
or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned
Looks
and
like a
pushed
sloth.
on. But it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of
This
headlines.
is basically a movie.
No. It wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the blue blood killer. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here. And if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again. And it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then two, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person, but for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Holy shit. All right, wake up! It's over. Did you guys get all that? Dude, I did see that you could wishlist categories now. Big. Or view them based off category. Okay, let's get all the dust off. Night
I should
one.
get to my computer and get the night started.
Now you can't refund.
True. Not bad. Hacking book. All right. To the
'Twas
computer.
Brillig and the Slithy Toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the Borogoves, and the mome wraths outgrabe. beware the Biob, my son. And,
Skipped. We are not listening to more yapping. Alright, so we gotta start looking into some stuff.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Lights turning off and power trips. From Luna. Hey, lights throughout my home are randomly turning off without me touching any of the switches. Also, if I leave my security camera light on too long, the breaker trips. Like a quote and your soonest possible opening to get this sorted out. Hello, Luna. Super busy the next few weeks. In the meantime, I suggest flickering the lights switch on and off a few times to get them to turn on. There's probably a short, loose wiring that has been causing the lights to turn off. For the camera light, limit your use to shorter bursts to avoid flipping the breaker. Sounds like it's drawing more power than your breaker was rated for. The diagnosis above are just assumptions. Okay. Easy enough? Bolo. What does that mean? Last night I thought I heard something outside my house, so I promptly checked my security cameras to see what it was and saw a strange man creeping around. Unsure of what this person was doing, I shined the camera light to get them a better look. After clearly being caught, he ran off, but after checking the footage a couple times, his face seemed so familiar. It dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of the man police were after for murder. It's our duty as members of the Watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone share this message to monitor cameras. What about this guy? With skin hair? As of today, we've notified the agency about a potential suspect we believe is involved in sex trafficking ring. Our suspicion comes from the disappearance of a number of female victims and eyewitness accounts of one woman who was able to escape. We know that the man operates alone and at night specifically. It's night. And I'm a woman. He is around 6 feet tall, bald, white, medium build, and has a forearm tattoo. We'd like to stress this message specifically to the women, as you could in fact be his next target. Based on the track record, it seems as if he's looking to kidnap women exclusively. It also comes to my attention that the builder who developed many of the homes in the area cut corners. Many of the reports pointed to a compromised window locking mechanism as the culprit behind the unwanted entries. Security's here.
Wow,
Leave your lights on. Ensure your windows are locked.
Bean boy? This is a fucking snoozer, Chankles. My little
We gotta set the
bean
table
boy,
for this game.
My snooze boy. My sloppy Dickens. Do your ears work?
Yep, they work. Thanks for checking. Dude, what about all this? Oh shit, through the windows. Dude. We're on permadeath. What? Wait, these are open. Who just opens their windows and leaves it? In every room. breaker. This is us? Is that all the windows? Dude, who would put this in their house? Okay. Check the closet. Here's the router. Now, let's check these cameras. Wait, the front door. Alright, it's locked. How many cameras? Just 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is all this stuff, dude? Social spy. Upgrades. We need Bitcoin. I have 0. Okay, let's look at this board. Blue Blood Killer. We don't have an actual name. This house is pretty nice. Washing machine and dryer in the kitchen though? That's kind of weird. Boom. Okay, what are we supposed to do now? Dude, all these need like codes. No! Did the breaker pop? Wait, what? Okay, so those are the buggy lights they're talking about. True. Better to have the washing and dryer in the kitchen than the dryer. Or the bathroom. You don't want poop on your clothes, dude. So let's remember. From the computer, boom, first door on the left. For the breaker. The router is all the way at the end to the right. No, the left. Boom. Okay. Should I be checking these windows? Locked. All locked. Why does this door do that? Dude, I feel like we have to do something with this paper. There's literally nothing to do. Hello? Dude, I feel like aren't they supposed to send you information? CIA. Yo, did the game bug?
Ugh, damn it. Internet went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Doesn't matter. We can't even do anything on this computer. Good. Dude, do we gotta keep checking the windows? Yeah, no, I thought I remember doing police reports, but there's nothing. I actually think the game is bugged. Where's the printer? We gotta find a printer. Dude, I think I remember there's a printer somewhere. You gotta get a paper. No, not in the bathroom. Which is dumb, because that's where all printers should be. Here. It's just walking around and click. Did I do this? I did. Just walking around and clicking. My finger's exhausted already. What the? What? Oh my god, I just shredded one! Oh my god, I lost. Suspicious person report. June 1st, 11:12 a.m. Unknown. Female, 5'6", hair brown, 45 to 55, weight 195, eyes brown. So, the hitchhiker that went missing last week, yeah, I saw him hop into a car a few nights ago. Pretty recognizable car. Add one of those family set stickers on the back window. Swear there were like 6 or 7 kids. 2 parents. Legit insane. Look at these devs. Live, love, laugh. Kind of bumper sticker. Very soccer mom-esque. If you catch my drift. I saw the lady pull up next to the guy on my way down the exit ramp. But it was kind of hard to see since it was dark out. I'd recognize that neon yellow backpack anywhere. I mean, vault numbers! The hitchhiker was getting into the back I was driving along, and I managed to catch a glimpse of the lady. Brown, curly hair, and on the heavier side. Middle-aged. She was grinning like a cat. Freaky. I peeled off before she could turn around and see me, but I can't stop thinking about that damn backpack. Soon as I saw the news, I came right back. Okay, here we go. So, we don't have a name. This is what we need. Age 45 to 55. 5'6". 195 pounds. Jesus, dude. Female, brown hair, brown eyes. Boom.
Hey, clankers, I'm falling asleep.
What?
And I'm currently working. I shouldn't be falling asleep, Clankles. Oh, I'm awake now.
Oh, what? Dude, I thought you had to do it range because it didn't give me 195 as an option. 3 options. Lola Cottle, Janet Hudson, or Norma Metzger. No way it's 150. It could be 162. But probably... Wait, 5'4". It's Norma! It is, look at her. Okay, hold on. Window check. Camera check first, actually. Okay. I don't know why he walks so slow in this game. You should be able to sprint in every game. Okay, everything is clear. Now, let's get to work. Norma No alias. So. Norma Metzger. You're done. Hello everyone, I can't wait to see my grandchildren soon. My house is almost presentable. Yeah, right. How many grandkids do you have? 6 or 7? Okay, what is this? How do we copy this? Three purchases! Holy shit, what did she buy? That was almost $300. Baking soda 3. Chicken, tomato, ramen noodles, vegetables, bike chain, padlock, chicken wire, tin foil, barbed wire reel, wire cutters, intimacy playset, lock, shock, and love bevel. She's a freak, dude. And why does she have all that baking soda? Dude, how do you copy paste? Boom. What? 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 Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Мы получим за тебя много денег.
What? Yeah, this game is just terrible. What do you mean you heard someone walking around? Why didn't you say something? And of course, Norma just gets away now. Skip. Of course, there's the bald guy, too.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Okay, now we know how to play, though. Agent 47. This is not Agent 47. This is Agent 67. He's way overpowered.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Okay, it's all the same. Here we go. Scott McPherson. This kid living upstairs in my apartment building has not been seen in some time, and I think he'd either OD'd or is in serious shit. One named Scott McPherson. That bastard is the local dealer, and I think they got some shit going on between each other. My apartment has this pungent odor, so I have the hallway door open most days. The last time I saw the kid, he'd been walking upstairs with Scott 3 days ago. To the best of my knowledge, the kid hasn't come down since. Scott is continuing to make a few trips here for his clients, I think. What I do know is you don't want to piss him off. Fucking kid has a temper. I would be going to the police on this one, but around here, if you get found out as a snitch, it'll turn your life into living hell. Scott McPherson. Male. Born, dude. 6/7. June 7th. At 4:20 p.m. These devs are trolling. Brown hair, brown eyes, male. That's all we know in his name. Jesus. This guy's selling drugs? Feel like some people just deserve to die. Anyone wants some good shit, hit me up. Bro, saw this guy on the side of the street today. Alright. Details. 22. 5'8". Imagine. 165 pounds. Nice. We didn't even need to do this. So, guys, what do we do now, though? We know who he is. He seems like he's the guy. Record. Police record. Scott McPherson. McPherson. No police record. What do you mean he's clean? Hey!
Damn it. Internet went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Just because he has no police record doesn't mean he's clean. Who touched my blanket? I did not touch it. Rushman Family Pharmacy. Vitamin D capsules.
Bro got TTS flashbacks when she spoke.
Boom! Correct! Search history. Blowback pistol jamming constantly. How to make a silencer. Fucking feds fucking up my operation. I'm so fucking high. We got him! Pictures. We got him. Text combos. Bro, I heard you have some good shit. I'm busting my balls right now. Can you bring half a K? I'll pay good money. Fucking hell, it's not even 10 yet. Better be some good money. You're a fucking fed, aren't you? You little sea unt. You're dead, motherfucker. Wait, Charlie was the guy you killed? We got him. We got him. Shit, I was high as a kite. Now I have a kid next to me dead. Clean up immediately. I'll send you 5 G's. Goodbye. Oh my god, I gotta put this shit in. You gotta load it in and I just deleted all of it. Yeah, this game's bad. This is a terrible game. Some people deserve to die. Evidence. Okay. ID card. $22. 58. 165. Male, brown. Search. Scott McPherson, ID card. Now, guys, how do we not put the phone as evidence? Okay, we could. What with like the text messages though? Boom. Wait, can you put more than 2 though? So now what?
You can't put the whole phone in it when you just hacked it.
Do whatever I want. CIA, motherfucker. Nice. Just sitting here in the dark. Hit the X button. That's the other thing. You can't pull out the evidence now. I put those two in. I probably shouldn't have.
CIA stand for chances almighty.
Dude, I was trying to take out the post he made about some people deserve to die. I mean, that's sort of like evidence, but not really. I wanted to put the picture in. I'm hitting X. You can't take it out. Okay, where does phone go? Closed out of it. Pictures. Boom. Pick up the phone! Report desk, dude! Close out the report to send it. Yeah, right.
Press X on the report for God's sake.
What a dumb game. Guys, every other thing I close out of just gets rid of it. So I thought if I close it, it was gonna lose my evidence and the ID card. Thank you. Boom! One case solved. I'm insane. Alright, window check. Vents check. Top right of the PC is the amount of cases you
Scotty's
need.
now on your ass. Better watch out.
You gotta do a certain amount of cases before the night? Alright, we don't have time to check the window then. Wait, which was it? This one? Or this one? 2 or 4? (6/8, 2:17 p.m.) No name. $50 to $55. Five, 6. 155. Male. Brown hair, green eye. Boom! Let's go, dude! Him. I told you we will refer to Shik as him. 10 gifted subs. And look at this, easy! We already got him. This is definitely him. Wait, we need, okay, ID card. I'm a dog walker for the Green Heights Kennel Club. I've seen this man walking his dog around the usual spots nearly 10 times in the past 3 weeks, as if he's coming out precisely when I do. Whenever his dog, you know, takes several minutes cleaning it, he takes several minutes cleaning it off, wrapping it neatly, then hiding it in his coat pocket. Some of the staff at the kennel had even seen him cleaning off and taking other dogs' business. His dog is big, too, and aggressive. I know he's not done anything illegal as of yet, but I have seen him talking to a kid the other day. He's a poop collector. $13 gifted. Oh, he clapped the goal. Did I just hear a car? Don't tell me because I didn't check the back door windows that he got in. Fuck. Because what time does the day end? Nobody's here. It was just the wind. Okay, Coon. Poop collector. Let's do... Social spy. Oh my god! Why? Fucking piece of shit. He's not in the bathroom. What if he's just using my shower? So apparently my account was hacked. Thanks for telling me right away. Bunch of bastards. Genuine day. Okay, yeah, he got hacked. Let's see what he's been buying. Dog food, raspberry jam, food dehydrator, and cheesecloth pack. Inner workings of the human digestive system, 4th edition, exotic dishes from around the world, a history, and ancient art of cooking, all. I mean, that doesn't seem bad. It might be clear. Delete search history. Did that work? Delete search history. Delete search. How to become a dog walker. Coprophilia. What is that? How to sterilize feces. Parasites from eating poop. Who's a shit eater? Animal feces to human feces diet. This is disgusting. Barney. Barney and Mr. Pebbles. Craving it again, but it's not from the dogs. I don't want it from the dogs. What are you talking about? There's this girl, she walks the dogs from the kennel. For the kennel club, and she smells so good. I followed her into the bathrooms at the bar across the park, and I almost did something. Lock him up. Have you heard of partially digested fecal matter? I've been doing some research and it's what they call the nectar. But the process of getting it is grotesque. I don't want to kill her, but she smells so good. Lock him up. No! I close out! Okay, evidence. Barney? What about Mr. Pebbles? Hi, I'm James from the park. For just $5, can I walk your dogs? Is that evidence? Search history. I'm putting it in. Fuck! Fuck! I can't read fast enough in this game! No, I ran out of time because I can't find the fucking evidence. There was only one piece of evidence, dude. Yep, and there goes my PC.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in.
Dude, I mean, I had it. Of course, the devs. Because they don't tell you anything. How much time do I have to figure this shit out? Yes, the timer's on the computer, but it doesn't
get the night started.
It doesn't say how long before. $4 a.m. That's weak, dude. I go to bed at 5. All because I closed out of the phone on accident. 4 a.m. Okay, I got it. Yep, and this poop eater just gets to walk. And he's probably gonna kill that person now.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Male, 5'6", 35 to 45. Report. So, I work for a demolition company and recently I was tasked with cleaning out an old abandoned service building for demolition. A guy was lurking out in front of it, acting somewhat weird and shifty. He saw me walk up and asked if I needed something. Told him I was about to clear out the building with my crew, and he got slightly nervous. He made me wait while he got something from inside. When he came back out, he had a big black bag. Whatever was inside, it was pretty heavy. This guy was struggling to haul it away. There was nothing else of interest inside the building. So what, like a body bag? Yeah, each one's a new case. $35 to $45. Easy. 5'6", easy. 220. Easy. Male. Brown eyes, brown hair. David McNamara. Okay. Move this. Huh? He's got no social media. $12 at Sydney's Burgers. Cheeseburger. 2 of them. Large fry, large diet, Pepsi. $442 at Home Depot. Saw. 50-gallon trash bag. Wood studs. Plywood. Construction box. He's building a coffin. Evidence. Not to mention this guy killed him and then he went and got burgers. Let's check his phone.
Any pumpers in chat? Any pumpers in chat?
Search history. Local upcoming gun shows. Best camouflage used in war. Are hollow point bullets more accurate? Most amount of times person was shot and still survived. How do people get paralyzed from spine injuries? Johnny, we're going for another hunt in a month. You in? Does the Pope shit in the woods? Haha, alright, I'll set it up. If it's on the table, I'd be in for 2 this time. See what I can do. I know last time you were out before anyone had gear on. Only thing I know for sure is that the window of time is limited. Built a wall of trophies. There's nothing in the trophy. How long, if anything happened, His game, his rules. Johnny, I got a good old buddy of mine that wants in for next month. I know he's picky on how people get in, but I think vouching for my guy should mean
Any
something extra.
snowballers?
Dave, be careful. Roger. Holy shit, dude! This is too much. Okay, that means it showed me nothing. Lyle S. Okay, this is the friend. Hey Dave, when the hell are we gonna be hunting again? It's been almost a year since I got to shoot with ya broke dick. Whoa, a little different before. The guy that owns the land is pretty peculiar as who he lets in. Need to talk. Not catching your drift is something. Is this some
Any
land?
sniffers?
Second one. Oh, wait, something we need to be hush hush about. This gave us nothing. Please report. 1:10 on December 24, 2002. A neighbor, Mindy Klima, called in reporting a possible burglary, claiming suspicious person inside dwelling on the top floor using a flashlight. Checking the second level, I found a disheveled bedroom with a bunch of clothes that were thrown out the dresser closet. Upon further inspection, I noticed empty jewelry. 143 dispatch updated our search with the lead on a suspicious person in the backyard of 482 Wildwood Avenue. Burglary in the second degree. It's 10:46. We got some time. Dude, where are we gonna get this other evidence though? What about this? Most amount of times a person who was shot and still survived. I'm reporting it. Did it work? How do I know if it's right or not? By the way, we have not seen one window that has been unlocked by itself. They said the windows unlock by themselves, but not once. Not once have we seen it. You know why? Because the game bugged. So it is wasting time walking around. Madison Pearson, female. This has been the 10th time I've seen Madison let her Pomeranian shit and not pick up after it. What is with these devs and poop? Tried asking her nicely.
Ugh, damn it. Internet went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Tried asking her plenty times to bring doggy bags, and she brushed it off as not a big deal. Someone needs to teach this lady a lesson on proper procedures for walking your dog. I would suggest she has one-on-one session in the police station. There is no way that we are just... Why do I get a shit report like this? There's no way we're actually, like, investigating into this. Like, this is nothing. Here we go. Wait, we don't know the age or anything. Colton gets to see his favorite doggy cousin today. Yay. Make this day great. Tomorrow marks the 4th anniversary of the book club. I wish Colton was smaller so I could carry him around in a little doggy purse. Dog mom for life. How about you pick up your shit? Police record. 0. I'm throwing this in the trash, dude. Like, are we serious? Wild range bison, dry dog food, treats, rooster dog toy, and flowers. Are we serious? She's clean. Unknown. Wait, guys, so we did it 2 out of 2, or we need 4? I was at the club with some friends and saw this guy all over this girl. She clearly wasn't into it. When I was going home, I saw him following the girl, and they went into an alley. Heard screaming, but I couldn't stop to help. He's guilty. First of all, what are you doing at the club when you're 40 or 50? How did you see his hazel eyes? I did not swipe right on that last dog woman on Tinder. Alright, Luis Midor. Alias, Luis John Stone 69. Okay, first we'll check his regular name and then we'll check his alt. Alright. Louis John Stone 69. Here we go. Yes, I've got her. I will do as you command, master. The sacrifice will commence at the place she and I first laid eyes on one another. Soon the world shall be yours to reign. Yep, that's evidence. She was in my dreams last night, brunette mid-20s. Her eyes said take me. Then I woke up. Another dream. Need to find her soon. Master is getting impatient. No, no, no! No! He tried to get into the window, dude! He just tried to get into the window. I heard it jiggling. I'm not a killer. If anything, it'd be Bob. If anything, maybe Bob would kill me because he's jealous of Pokepillow. Okay, we need one more. One more piece of evidence. Let's check his phone. Oh wait, we gotta check his purchases as well. What? When did the internet go out? E-Link. It should say desync. Look at these steps, dude. Disposable gloves, duct tape, plastic bucket, 3-gallon lighter fluid, trash drum. Evidence. Goodbye! Okay, we have 2 hours. We gotta do one more. Jennifer Connolly. This woman is anybody that has followed me in 3 weeks. At first, I thought it was just my imagination and a coincidence, but she's always shopping when I'm there. Walking her dog, I'm jogging. The day before yesterday, I met her outside the school. No better. She only has one son and 13-year-old, and one is too young for high school. I don't like this feeling. Okay, so she's a stalker. Okay. Name. Records, maybe? Guys, how do we get her info with just her name? Okay, dispatch, there's a fight. Beaten his wife. Miss Connolly struck him several times. Domestic violence, Jennifer. You're done. I mean, it's not really evidence, though. Okay, what is she buying? She's probably buying, like, binoculars and shit. One kitchen knife. And at a gas station, a jerry can. A gas can. Jerry can, that's like a gas can. Shit, dude. Signs my husband is cheating, private detective in the area, mobile phone tracking, how do I recognize a liar, order, surveillance cameras, gun shops in the area. Pictures. It's kind of scary. Mark. You're supposed to be home 10 minutes ago. I brought us food. Calm yourself. Can I guess where you got the food? Your beautiful mistress at the diner, right? No idea what you're talking about. Where are you? Overtime, of course. With that little bitch. Jenny, I'm in a meeting. Yeah, of course. Ran into Mason during lunch. You told me your anger towards him. Are you serious? Jenny, what is your problem? Mark, I want to make it very clear that I will kill this girl. Goodbye. Mason. You know Hannah? She's your age from the neighborhood. Yes, I do, Miss Conley. Why do you ask? Tell me all about her. Don't really know Hannah. Why are you asking? I mean, this is kind of evidence too. But should we put the knife in there? Knife. ID card! No! How do we get this info, dude? Oh no, I spelled her name wrong. It doesn't give me anything about her height or eyes or anything, dude. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. We're dead. Chat's fault. This is all chat's fault. Boom! We did only need 2! But I just lost out on money because I couldn't get an ID card.
When you are not gonna play Dead by Daylight. The generators aren't going to work themselves, Shangles.
That game is terrible. Dude! Okay, we got 5 bitcoins. Are the windows open again? Why are the windows open? Let's go, dude. I don't think I've ever made it to day 2. This game's too easy. Bob opened them? I bet he did. And of course he's gonna do it while I'm asleep. Alright, here we go. Day 2. How many days are there? We need 3 things today. Upgrades. We can't...
This damn power breaker. I need to flip the breaker in the file room closet.
Why can they do that, dude? You can't do that after making little noises. Do I have to reset the router now too?
Any sniffers?
Yo, I definitely closed that window before. Okay, Mark Graham. After a problem with our security system at the morgue, I sent the corrupt data drives to a data recovery agency, hopefully to restore the footage. I have some suspicions that Mark was the culprit behind why the footage got damaged. I don't have any evidence to go off of other than he was the only person working at the morgue that night. I'd like to get to the bottom of this without having to wait 2 weeks. It's supposed to take the recovery agency to return the drives. They notified me as well that the person isn't even guaranteed to restore them to viewable resolution. I'd like to put my mind to ease and know for sure what happened. Alright, well, let's find out. The #1 detective. Let's go. Height. 6 foot. 205 pounds. Male. Black hair, blue eyes. What? Male, black hair, blue eyes. 35 to 40, 6 foot. It's bugging again. This game is bugging.
Chance. Listen from one Himothy to another. I think we need to do an epic collab in the gym. I mean, just think about it. You got me clanging and banging, and you Chance. Himothy 05, banging and clanging. I mean, it will break the internet. So, I'll have my people get in touch with your people.
Big. I could finally show the power. Okay, this guy says he didn't do it. No police record. Garden gnomes, $45. And latex gloves, tight lock sandwich bags. I mean, anytime you're buying latex gloves from a gas station, it's a little sus. Okay, let's get his phone. Search history. Is it weird that I call my garden gnome Neil? Does the morgue have hidden security cameras? What's the toughest muscle on the human body? Tenderizer recipe. Spoiled meat, bloody stool, common stomach parasites. He fucking ate them. Are we serious? Evidence and I mean, this is evidence as well, but let's check the text. He's not gonna tell the boss anything. Hey Dad, can I buy some pens? We'll do search history. How do we get the ID card though? No. Now, why would you do that? And the fucking music's playing too. Why would he do that? Don't act like that didn't get you too. Alright, so he's playing tricks. You want to play tricks? I'll play tricks. Okay, windows clear. Dude, I mean, there's no way we get 3. Like, this is the first one still. How do I get the ID card? This maybe? Six foot, blue eyes, black hair. Dude, it doesn't make any sense.
Lil Scrubbins. Mr. Nosy Pickus. Yo booty is flat. Go get a fat ass, then come back tomorrow.
The weight! They gave me the wrong weight! Good luck in prison. Stephen O'Neill. This weird kid from the neighborhood has been stalking my 18-year-old daughter for a month. He is always calling her or standing outside the door to meet her. Last night, that sick freak tried to climb through her window. Do something about it or I will do something about it. And it will be far from pleasant. Oh, shit. What is that flashing light in the background? Height, no height, weight, eyes, nothing. Record, there's no way he has record. No record. Social media. Fucking bored. Epic party. Thanks for the cool tour. 6 foot. Brown hair. Brown eyes. Weight. 160. Hello. These cameras suck. How was he able to just How is he able to tap on my window and I can't see him on these cams? Shred it. I'm not gonna shred it. This guy is guilty. Cable's locked. Check his phone. Love that ideas. Hotel in the area. Movies in the cinema. Who is that dude? You know who came up with that? With that search? Me. Look at this stalker dude. Creepy dad. So, kid, I'm gonna tell you once and for all, there will be consequences. I will not have you near my daughter. Wait, this guy... The dad is the one tweaking. Shred. Also, did somebody just drive up? Hey, guy! No, 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 no! I'm not getting in anybody's van. Ah! What time is it? 1:30. Holy shit. We still need one more. Judith Lodge. I saw a strange man hanging out with Judith around Judith's house. Late last night, I was going to call the cops, but it looked like Judith knew him. She opened the side door without tripping the fog light. They had some long conversation in the dark, gesturing with their hands back and forth, until Judith let him inside. I heard something shatter inside a weird thumping, but didn't know if I should report it. What do you mean you didn't know? This guy should go to prison too for not saying anything. Ew. Ew, dude. Yeah, she's guilty. Look at these plants that she's eating. Hey, no! No, no, no! No! How did he get in? I'm done. How does he get in? I'll tell you how. Fucking Bob. Dude, I checked all the windows every time. Bob gave him a spare key. Guys, that game... There's too much reading in this game.